Introduction to the 5 steps to standing Randori. The 5 steps bridge the divide between non-competitiveness and competitiveness. The 5 steps begin with learning techniques, kata, and finishing with the Randori exercise of floating practice. The 2 yellow belts you're about to see are engaged in a newly created exercise called floating practice. For beginners, the transition from floating practice to Randori is easy, natural, and user-friendly. This is in strict contrast to the difficulties beginners now experience when transitioning to Randori with only knowing some throws and breakfalls. Floating practice. Taisabaki Dori. As can be seen, in preparation for Randori, Taisabaki Dori produces lots of attacking, skillful defending, no stiff arm fighting, no concern over winning or losing, upright relaxed postures, and free floating movements. The 5-step method has 3 main objectives. 1. To minimize beginner attrition rate. 2. To create a sound technical base for throwing skills. 3. To make recreational practice the mainstay of judo. 1. Beginner's attrition. By removing fighting and focusing on the skill, play and fun aspects of throwing, judo will become far more enjoyable for beginners and thereby reduce the abysmal beginner dropout rate that the judo community has witnessed for so long. 2. A sound technical base. By using specially designed exercises that produce free-floating movements, adaptation, harmony, and giving way, along with timing, spatial awareness, and other throwing skills, a sound technical base can be built. 3. Recreation practice being the mainstay of judo. The majority of judoka can't or do not want to train hard for contests. Therefore, the method of judo practice should be that of recreation, not of contest practice. Shidori. Taisabaki Dori, floating practice. Note, Taisabaki Dori is not Randori, even if it looks like it. When practicing Randori, both partners have to make an intensity judgment. and intensities are often not the same. There is no such judgment in Taisabaki Dori. There is only one rule to follow. The rule is you can only defend using Taisabaki avoidances. You can go as light or as hard as you like. Final note. It should be appreciated that the goal of Taisabaki Dori is not about training players to be effective at throwing. That is the goal of Randori and Shidori. Taisabaki Dori is about creating a style that players can build and expand upon. With a free-floating, relaxed style, they can reach their fullest judo potential through the practice of Randori and Shidori. Some more Taisabaki Dori. Created, developed and edited by Sid Kelly, 8th Dan Judo. Filmed by Jim Irvin at the Tennessee Academy of Judo and other filming by John Dietz.